What's happening, junkies? Mudslinger back with another exciting episode of Crappiest Skate Parks Ever. Today we're in Fruitland Park at the Gardenia Skatepark. This is a prefab park. It's not really a park. It's a slab of asphalt with some prefab obstacles placed on it. Really wouldn't call it a skate park, but it is a place where you can skateboard. The flat ground is really the best part about this park, about this place. The obstacles are kind of whatever, but you got plenty of space to roam around here. JB, you'd love this place because you can just flat ground it to death. And I've spent many of hours here trying to learn 360 flips and fucking whatever else. Anyway, so it's a good place to practice that kind of stuff. And then you also have a few obstacles that you can mess around on, some board slides and grinds and what have you. But let's take a look at the obstacles real quick. What's still here? Actually, the stuff that's here has been here since I've been coming here, 10 years, 2007. So it's the same stuff, nothing's changed. I haven't been here for like 3 years and it's exactly the same. Everything's in the same place. But the first thing we got here is your typical prefab preschool table, but the skatable version. So at knee high. So if you can ollie knee high, you can ollie on top of it and grind it, or blunt slide it, whatever your flavor is. Next thing we got is crazy rail. This part's really good for learning board slides, practicing board slides. It's shin high. The rest of it's kind of worthless unless you can ollie over fucking horses, which I can't, or buses, which I can't. I have grinded up this rail before from the front since it's so low, but I won't do that today. This flat rail is pretty fun too. Being that it's round, it's really easy to grind, and that may sound stupid, but if you've ever been a handrail skater, it's actually easier to 50-50 grind a round rail than it is a square rail. I know that sounds stupid, but it's the way it works. And then we've got our typical fly box, prefab fly box. As you can see, the skate light on this thing is flaking, chipping up. I've already gotten wheel bites since I've been here 10 minutes on that crap. Here's probably the piece that's the culprit. But there's a ledge there, and that's kind of cool to skate. This rail's dangerous as shit. I have grinded it before, but since I've been here last, something has bent the fuck out of it. So I definitely will not be touching that. And then this box right here is actually really fun to launch over, snowboard style. The only thing that sucks about it is you have to run from the grass way back there. At least I do. I have to run from the grass way back there as fast as I can, drop my board, push all the way up to launch over that thing and land. It's been a few years since I've done that, so I probably won't do that today either. And then we've got, these are actually probably the best thing about the place, to be honest with you. Curb height boxes that you can obviously practice your manual tricks on, and they've got the metal edge, so for someone like me who can't ollie right now, this is going to be perfect. I can practice 50-50 grinds, manuals on this stuff. These things are like fucking 200 pounds. It's like pushing a truck down the road to try and move them. So they're going to stay right there just like that, and I'll try and do something on them. And then, like my son, I'll probably get goofy and do some stupid trick where I run up the rail. I think that'll be fun. I like that. So let me set the camera up and see if I can hurt myself or get some tricks, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I got very little tricks at this place, but we are going to do the grand finale. So as always, we're going to do a cruise around the park so you can see the flow of the park, and this will be the grand finale. Gardenia Skatepark in Fruitland Park, Florida. that's it for Gardenia Skate Park in Fruitland Park, Florida. Another crappiest skate parks ever edition coming at you. Stay tuned for the next adventure. Later, junkies.